Now, Moses was a very humble man, more humble than anyone else on the face of the earth. More humble than anyone else on the face of the earth. Sometimes I joke and I say, I received a reward for humility one time, but I had to give it back because I accepted it. Moses was a humble man, but he had to have a certain amount of strength and pride, didn't he? He had to have a certain amount of determination. He had pride in who God is and who his people were, and who Pharaoh wasn't, perhaps. But Moses was a very humble man, a leader and yet humble. And David was also a humble man. In 2 Samuel 22:28, we read these words from David. You save the humble. And you see, he had just been saved. In 2 Samuel 22:28, we find David singing this song of praise because he had just been saved from Saul and from the hand of all of his enemies. And when he was saved, then he was humble. You know, we talk sometimes about humbling ourselves before the Lord, and I think very often we think about it only in terms of when we come to Christ as our Savior. This place right here, this bench, friends, especially those who might be fairly new to the Salvation Army, this bench up front is sometimes called the penitent form. The piece of furniture, the place where it symbolizes being sorry and being penitent, being humbled. And that's what that is for. And as a result, many times in some of our Salvation Army Corps, thank God it's not true here in Manchester, people avoid that because they think, oh, if I go there, people are going to think that I'm sorry for something in my life. They're going to think I have a sin in my life that I have to confess to the Lord. So I'm not going there. Isn't that funny? I want to tell you, every day I have a sin in my life that I must confess to the Lord. Every day I miss the mark. So why should I be afraid of the penitent form, the form for those who are sorry? I should be attracted to it. I should be drawn to it.